Rise Up. It is the season of the Phoenix. By Lisa Gullis, February 27, 2017. Something huge happened yesterday, marked by a very specific 99% totality solar eclipse. 99, the ending of all endings. I heard that, felt that clear as a bell when I posted a little shout out to the eclipse on Facebook. As I continued to read on Space Weather more information about the solar eclipse, that it would snake across 5 countries in the southern hemisphere, instantly I could feel the mighty Kundalini serpent of creation igniting the fires in the southern hemisphere. Change like there has never been change before. If all that wasn't enough to excite the hell out of me, as soon as I finished my post and realized that there will still be 1% of the sun's rays shining through this eclipse, through my whole body I heard, "You are now the 1%." Of course, you is plural. This is what this next phase, from eclipse series to eclipse series, is all about. A genuine transfer of power, from the depths of darkness to the brilliance of love, of light. I even have to look at the numbers on my schedule yesterday. I originally had 5 appointments, 1 had to reschedule, 1 was double booked. By the time I started my day yesterday, I only had 3, 2 dropped away. That is how change takes place, energy rearranges itself. So in this simple view, change was there, duality dropped away, numbers, nothing to do with the people on my schedule, they were just in the perfect harmonic dance of the greater message, leaving 3. 3 is action and communication. It is also the numeric energy of a trinity. 3 also being half of 6, soul partnership. Even the placement of each soul on the field, dynamically set up into perfection, to tell a bigger story. The true depth of this eclipse to eclipse, August, phase we are in. My First Lady started out with the song Moving Within through her entire light field. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Her light field was a stunning lake of light just above, if there was a top, of the Emerald City. It spread out left to right in multiple displays of light colors. From whites to yellows to shades of oranges, it was so beautiful and so incredibly dynamic. And then the next thing I see, again, all happening through this lyric, her lake of light started to flow downward into the center of the Emerald City, like a spherical contained water flow. And then she, full of source light and cellular light, started to seep into each new unit of the Emerald City. I so wish my artistic ability could show the brilliance, the absolute beauty of what my eyes see. Sadly though, you're stuck with this humble replica of what the field is looking like. Everything around the units of the was black. It looked like this, except all sections were perfect in size and even the space in between. The liquid light of love, of human and source, so blended together you cannot tell one from the other. The holy waters. I had to wonder about the song clip in the beginning of her field. Suddenly, in the 4H unit, the one of the left, from towards the center halfway through, were a shit ton of eyes. Floating blue eyes, kinda creepy looking, lol. Mine eyes. Our eyes, in this usage equaling for those with eyes to see. I know there is more to it, but today, I don't know what that is yet. So my second lady. I couldn't even imagine what more could be seen this amazing day. Well, holy shit, we have the ring of fire completely surrounding the outermost edge of the Emerald City. In the yellow center, chunks of ashes that became the phoenix of fire. Of course it was revealing to my lady that the last few years, her life and body has gone through the purification fires and now, rises up from the ashes to live anew. I had to smile as I had seen the eclipse dubbed as the Ring of Fire, and here it is, set perfectly around our garden of light. Burning only exterior, not inside at all. And my grand finale of the day, she was coming down from the skies. At first glance she looked like rain until I realized she was liquid crystal. A steady rain of pure quartz crystal falling in and through the Emerald City. As the drops hit the ground, the fires went out and these geometric patterns started to form in between each unit, forming like snowflake patterns from the outermost edge, moving connectedly into the center.
We talked about how the old watches kept quartz movement time, and there is something in that resonance she must understand within herself. As we talked about this, I could see the center of this Emerald City, now revealing several different loops, constantly moving up and down, bigger and smaller, and it was understood to be the loops of time cycles. non-linear but laid out the way they really are. Fully accessible to all that live within the Emerald City. So even this amazing trinity which will fold in and move out within each other, through each other, over these next 5 to 6 months is showing what this next life-changing phase really is. I have got to smile as my daughter, who sits as her own version of the Phoenix in jail, is starting to bring forth something that was hidden from herself in her skill set. I am giving her a name with a little information about that person, and she is creating artwork of how she sees that person. The first one I gave her was my beloved Jenny Fire, and the only thing I told her about Jennifer that I call her Jenny Fire, and she is the one who created the GoFundMe for my teeth. This is her image of Jenny Fire.
The second piece of art represented my First Lady on the field yesterday, and if we look at all that was revealed, she has seen through you this amazing phase we are in now. Let's really look at these two in depth. The Firebird, not meant to represent the Phoenix, but allowing the heart set on fire of love to transform through the ashes of life, new. There is no waiting period in this arena, there is just pure and constant transformation. I gotta make this clearer. We are not to wait until something appears to turn to ash before we rise up with fiery passion to rebuild. For those with hearts and eyes to see, it's already done, and now ignite the transformation through your heart. I hope that is understandable. This anchor, I truly did not see in its depths until we closed out yesterday. The cross, I did keep feeling a connection with the Southern Cross, not that I have a clue what that is even. But when I now look at the path of the eclipse yesterday, across the southern hemisphere, the South Pole was ignited. The liquid light of love runs through all life now, burning away the old, solidifying, anchoring in the crystalline energy through the flowers, each of us, of Shambhala. I am in awe of my daughter's ability to see through you, your soul and body together, and is able to put into art what I do in words. Those of you who have written to her, support her, love her through the hardest time of her young life were, and continue to be, like a rag cleaning the dust and debris from an amazing heart still emerging, and I thank you from the depths of my being for such a tremendous gift to her and unto us. Well, I have a very intimidating morning ahead of me. My knees are shaking. I am excited too. I read for 4 people all at once this morning. Yikes. I love you all, and God knows, remain in the depths of gratitude to what you so willingly reveal to the all of us. I have got to giggle, but the name of the song clip that started yesterday's field is The Battle Hymn of the Republic. Hugs, of fiery passions and bravery to end through all. The renegades are here, that's us.